guys, the energy's low. I gotta bring it up. I think the posy vibes have kept me at kind of a muted tone or something. JackVid, you're here to bring the heat. You're here to bring the energy, right?
Yeah. So, you said that you watch. I think it's on one of the podcasts that you watch Silicon Valley. I was wondering what you thought of that.
Yeah. You know, I watched the beginning of it, and then I haven't caught up. I think I have like the whole second half of the show to watch. I don't know how many episodes there are, but I've probably only seen the first 4.
Well, it's only 7 episodes. I mean, it's
okay.
Really
so I think I've seen the first 4. They picked Pied Piper as the name, and they didn't like the font. I remember that. But, you know, I heard in interviews with other people on the show about how one of the actors that was on the show died.
Yeah, it's the...
well, I know. We don't want to spoil anything, because this is what killed it for me. I probably shouldn't even mention it, but... not, you know, necessarily a main character, but a cool character, and it kind of bummed me out, so I just didn't get back into it, and I think specifically because of that. But then now, you know, it's been a while, so I just need to fucking jump back in. In all honesty, like, the way media has moved into a digital format, like downloads or streaming, I don't remember that I have access to it, and I never end up watching stuff. Like, when I usually want to watch something, I go to my DVD case, or I go see what kind of Blu-rays I have, or, you know, I rarely go, oh yes, I own this because I have a Netflix subscription, or I have this on Hulu, or something like that. And it's really a bummer because I just never realize I have access to some of this stuff. But then again, what it's great for is, like, I didn't know what Idiot Abroad was, but I started watching that on Amazon because it's like, I haven't fucked with the Amazon streaming service, but I have Prime, and it came with the PS4. So check it out. Amazon Prime streaming, pretty good. You can watch an Idiot Abroad.
I've used it. You can also watch Workaholics if you ever watch that.
Workaholics? Really yeah. I do a little Reggie Watts myself. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a sec. We're going to do a little Reggie Watts. Okay.
All right. Gotta stay fresh. 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 Gotta stay fresh.
All right. Yeah. What do you think?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I don't know. The audience doesn't approve as well.
I think
now, speaking of Reggie Watts, don't speak of him.
Yeah.
Him and Scott Aukerman
got their own thing.
They got their own thing. They're doing it up. I'm not trying to do their thing. Let them do their thing.
Yeah.
We're doing our thing here. This is our time here. That was always there was a really moving speech by the main character in The Goonies about how he wanted to stay in the well. And I always thought it was hokey. Do you remember The Goonies, JackVid? You ever seen that classic film?
I've never seen The Goonies. That's not really my age, I guess.
Your age range? Yeah, that's more of me, what I kind of grew up with. Goonies and Labyrinth. But you should check out The Goonies, man. That's timeless. You dig it. All kinds of inappropriate jokes you can't make in film anymore.
Yeah.
They stereotype an Asian boy for being the genius with like all the gadgets and stuff.
That's kind of true with most of those movies.
I know. Do
Do
you ever see Pretty in Pink?
I've seen Pretty in Pink. I've seen 16 Candles.
16 Candles has a very racist Asian stereotype. I respect all Asians of all types, Taiwanese, Filipino, Koreans. I respect Laotians. I respect Did I already say Vietnamese? I don't think I did.
You didn't say Japanese.
I didn't. No, I don't. I do respect the Japanese. I respect the Chinese too. I was saving the too big for last. Not that, you know, they're just more well known, I think, than like some of our Laotian brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
What do you think is JackVid? What do you think is the? You know, you're an expert on race. You had an award-winning poem on Martin Luther King Day, and you're a forward thinker when it comes to race relations. What do you think is the least known race? Like the the most in the minority?
Probably. Well,
Using a
that's
shiv.
hard to say. It's so hard to say because like Africa has
Very
many
small
races,
countries down there.
Yeah, many races inside itself. So I'd say a lot of those tribal areas are the least known because they're so
tribal
small.
races. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
It's a good answer. You could say Inuit as well. The Inuit people
Yeah.
could be one.
Yeah.
Could
So
be still any of the tribal societies using tribal laws and cultures still. Yeah, maybe. But maybe that's not a race. Who knows how to define these things?
Yeah, they're in the very small minority of people.
Touchy subjects, right?
Yeah.
But that's what we like to do here on Poorly Played Stream. We like to talk about current events, talk about touchy subjects. We talk about religion, politics. We'll talk about Ferguson. We'll talk about the ALS challenge. We don't shy away from any subjects.
Yeah.
But we do keep it posy. We stay posy, and we do have a strict policy on what, JackVid?
We're positive taboo talkers.
Positive taboo talkers. I like that.
Yeah.
But what I was getting at is that we have no drama here. It's a drama-free environment.
Keep the drama on the stage.
Yeah, keep the drama on the stage, man. Put on your stage makeup and go do, a play.
Go poem. Go. We don't want to hear about that.
Oh, I'm knocking shit over. I'm making all kinds of noise for these yokels.
Last of Us, very good game, I think.
It's a great game, man. Yeah, it's awesome. Wish I was better at it. Seem to be doing all right. Seem to be doing okay right now. But here once again, I wasn't really paying attention to which way the girls ran, and I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. Shit falling out of the ceiling. So you had a question.
So I was wondering, I've been skateboarding since I was like really young. And,
You're a skater boy. Said see you later, boy.
Yeah, and
I like that song too.
When I moved here to Massachusetts, I kind of just like drifted off from it.
To Boston. Not a lot of skating in Boston, huh?
Yeah.
A lot of guys lift weights instead of skateboard in Boston, right?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
They say, what do they say? Do they say,
I don't live in Boston.
Oh, you live in Massachusetts.
I live in Cape Cod. Actually.
Cape Cod. Oh, you're out on the Cape with Blanchard. I remember that.
Yeah, you talked about him.
Yeah. He's probably out there lifting weights saying, hey, Fairy, what are you lifting weights? Why aren't you lifting weights? You're playing with that skateboard. Look at my hair turn silver for a second.
But I was wondering, like, I fell off it, like, it'd be like, every summer I'd go back to it, and now it's like this summer I didn't even go back to it because I was so sick of it, because I can't do anything. All I can do is ride.
I fell out of it too because I got a car in high school, and then it was like I was driving everywhere, but I still keep the skateboard in the back, and to this day I got the skateboard in the back of the truck.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't ever use it either, and it's rare occasion, but it's there in case I need it. But I think mostly it's I'd like to get back out. They just built a new skate park here in East County I'd like to try. In Lakeside. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes you lose interest, but you'll always come back because it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun for you.
Yeah.
You'll continue.
If I can say one, sport to get into that a lot of people don't, it's skateboarding.
You
I feel
liked
like-
skateboarding. It was
Yeah, I feel like it's a
positive in your
minority.
life.
Yeah.
Some people say skate or die. Some other people say skateboarding is not a crime.
It ain't.
Some people say, hey, 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 smoke weed every day too, though. So
Yeah.
you can't go by everything everybody says. But some of the
No.
good ones, they stick around.
They do.
Posy vibes, bro. Oh shit, I knocked that over. Do you think she'll hear that? Oh, there's a door. Maybe that's where I have to go.
One thing one trick I've learned is
What's a little trick? Show me a little trick that you've learned there, JackVid.
okay, don't use the shivs. Use the shivs first at the beginning of any like
Encounter. Take out the
No.
main clicker in an encounter is what you're saying? Shiv it up?
Well, use the shivs first if you're like looking for if you're looking to get all the stuff in the doors. Use the shiv.
Yeah, I
use
do
the
that.
shivs at like the beginning of the mission,
Yeah.
sequence. Use it first, so then you'll pick up stuff along the way, and then you'll have the materials
To make another
more
shiv.
shivs. Yeah.
You're a smart motherfucker. Look at you. I've got the materials. I'm making another shiv.
Can I say something real quick?
Rocco wants to say something real
Can I
quick.
s- can you
Hold
put
on
me
a
on
sec.
camera?
I'm gonna put him on cam. Well, thanks, JackVid. We sure do love you. Hey, and thank you for your Seinfeld memory. That meant a lot to me.
Yeah. All right. Talk to you later.
Goodbye there, JackVid.